You ever get to that point where your hair is not long, but your hair is not short? It's just kind of this. Yeah, that sucks. Greetings and welcome back to another Big Bar Hair episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host as always, Jason Oliveira. With us today is a really strange combination of things. I've been hanging on to these for a while and not knowing which direction I wanted to take them in. See, there's the hot dog gummies by Oscar Mayer, actually by Frankfurt. Really good company for making candy. They have a new Dunkin' Donuts candy coming out that I'm super excited to get my hands on and try. Haven't really looked for it yet. Just saw the pictures for it the other day. So hopefully within the next few days, weeks, we'll have the Dunkin' Donuts. I believe they're frosted jelly donut. They're like little round discs, and they have everything. Discs, I hate that word so much. And they have the jelly on the inside. So I love Dunkin' Donuts jelly donut. The problem with the candy I see moving forward is the fact that Dunkin' Donuts jelly donuts are very unique in the sense that they're not a glazed donut. They have like a powdered fine grained sugar. It's not a powdered sugar. It's granular. It granulates. But what it does on its own time, I'm not gonna judge it. If these don't taste like hot dogs, I'm gonna be very upset. I was thinking about picking up the whole series. They have French fries, they got a burger, they got sushi, you name it. They got spaghetti. I could not believe the amount of products that Frankfurt put out for this gummy line that I'm sure all tastes exactly what it's supposed to. If it does, we will definitely do more of these, but I have a feeling it's just going to be some kind of fruit gummy taste. And these, now there's a story, a small short story, a brief story. There's a store here in Lynchburg, Virginia. It's called a 99-cent store. Nothing is really, I'm sure there are things that are 99 cents. However, it's not like everything is 99 cents. It's I believe, a South Korean market. Please, if I am wrong, call me out on it in the comments because I don't want to be wrong about that, but I'm not 100% sure. I've talked to the gentleman who works there several times. Just never thought to ask. It's a weird thing to ask, isn't it? Anywho, I love they have all these like wacky, crazy products that I don't know exactly what they are. The reason why I got this one is because it's mochi. Now, I had a viewer of the show not too far back request that I do a mochi review, and I bought the ice cream version. I don't know what the difference is, or I still don't really know exactly what mochi is, but I didn't enjoy the ice cream treats, let me tell you that. If you can go back if you want, watch it. I'll wait. It's okay. But I do enjoy gummies, and they look and feel like gummies, so I'm just assuming they're gummy treat. They could be, it's a, what do we got here? We got mango, strawberry, and melon. How do I know which one is which? I'm going to go ahead and say that strawberry is the pink one, because if strawberry was any other color than pink, it would probably be a little strange. I mean, it should be red, but I'll get pink's closest. Mango, I'm going to say, is yellow, and melon is green. We'll go on that idea. Where do we go? Let's start with the hot dogs. This is the most insane thing, that all the things that you can buy in gummy form now. I saw a gummy snake that was like 3 feet long, and it was like it had some girth to it, is all I'm saying. And I was just like, who the fuck eats that thing? It's not a one sitting thing, but also gummies are not something that you eat half a gummy and put it away and eat it later on. It's not something you save. So it's funny. You give it to somebody who loves gummy stuff, they're gonna be like, oh, this is great, huh? And you know it's gonna end up in the trash in like 3 months because they're gonna take a few bites off it and be like, this is giant, I'm never gonna finish this. It might end up in a snack jar. It might even end up in a bag, a Ziploc bag or something. But I promise you, 3 to 6 months later, that thing's gonna end up in the trash. Stop making giant gummy things. It's a waste of money. Well, I guess not for you, company who is making it, Frankfurt or whoever might be making these giant 3 foot long snake gummies, but it's crazy to me. Crazy. Let's smell these hot dogs. I don't see any hot dog water, which is very disappointing. I should start doing hot dog water reviews where we drink the water from the hot dog packages, whether it be Nathan's or perhaps it's Ballpark. I don't know, and see who has the best hot dog water. I don't think I could stomach that. That's, I think, where I would draw the line. So now you know my line. That and seafood, because seafood, just like sugar, is going to kill you. Get out of the ocean, kids. All right, let's smell these. Oh. It's so floppy and gelatinous. Take a look at the floppy, gelatinous hot dog gummies. Oh, we're wiggling. Oh, we're wiggling. Look at as we wiggle down the road. All right. Oh. Why are they all different sizes? Like, this is a long one. This is, oh, well, I guess it's genetics, but I'm going to go with a little one. Because, oh my God, it just... I have to keep censoring myself because there's so many things I want to say, but this is I suppose it's not a family-friendly program, but I'll keep it, I'll keep it PG-13 at least. All right. Just gonna try this. Glucose syrup, sugar, gelatin, citrus acid, malic acid, artificial flavors. Here's what we're looking for. No, hot dog is definitely not one of the ingredients here. Kind of tasted orangey to me when I first started to get the flavor. It's an interesting gummy. It's a tough gummy. It's one of those tough gummies. It's not like it's gentle to bite through. It's a lot of effort to get through, as you could see in the demonstration there. Flavor's not bad, and they do a good gummy. I mean, it tastes good, and there's something weird about the toughness of these. It's definitely a different texture than I've had in other gummies. It's not like hard like a Sour Patch Kid, but it's not soft like the strawberry poofs. I don't know if you know them. They're like pink and white. They're not soft like that. It's definitely closer to the poofs, but it's very chewy. We'll score them at the end. Okay. I've been dying to bust into these. Do we have a preference as to which order we want to go in here? I can't ask you to leave it in the comments below because by the time you see this, it's already happened. I'm going to go yellow, pink, green because I really like the flavor of melons, especially like a honeydew melon or a cantaloupe. Strawberries, on the other hand, I think you guys know my love-hate for strawberries. Not love-hate, I guess just my neutrality for strawberries. If they're not covered in chocolate, I'm really not interested, but, I mean, maybe there's a bowl of sugar around. Did I just say that out loud? Maybe that's the only case where I will add sugar, like a strawberry. Unless it's a good strawberry. Like, I haven't had a really good strawberry in a while, though. Okay, come on. We're not talking about strawberries. Oh, these are weird, too. Let's, I can't really do... Oh, I can do a bounce test. Hang on a second. God, a little further on that. They feel very meaty, like real fleshy, meaty balls. Not balls, but like it's weird. It's definitely a strange. I'm just gonna try this. That just had like no flavor. It had a touch of like sweetness on the outside, but like not like I was expecting. Like I thought that was all like fine granulated or powdered sugar of some sort. I don't know what it is, but there's not a lot of sweetness to it. Let me see if the strawberry one's any better. Melon. I apologize for my vulgar display of spitting, but I don't like these. They don't have a lot of flavor. The melon one had the most and closest flavor. These two, not only did I not get flavor from these two, they also didn't feel like, I don't feel like they represented what they were supposed to be tasting like at all. These taste like watered down, like a watered down gummy that got packed into a silicone breast implant. That's kind of what I feel like I'm eating when I'm eating one of these, and I don't like that. I don't like to think about that. I don't like to think about things like that. Well, we have a clear winner today. The hot dogs would just, I mean, there's something to talk about. You know, you're sitting around the table at Thanksgiving, but there was this time. Let me see if I have some. You go to your snack drawer, and of course, they're, 6 months old at this point, but you pull them out. Anybody want some of these? Some gummy hot dogs? and then you tell them they're flavored like hot dogs, and then everybody's like, oh, we'll try them, and then they'll be disappointed because they weren't flavored like hot dogs. That's the only thing with this is, like, I like the flavor of it. Don't trick me into think I'm going to be eating a hot dog flavored gummy, because that excites me to no end. Not that I would, like, get, maybe if they had a bun, you could put a bun in it, put some fake gummy ketchup. I think we're on to something here. Frankfurt, you got to change your model here. Instead of just going with a real, like, regular gummy flavor, you got to go with the meat flavors. Give me some bacon that's, flavored like, or gummy that's flavored like bacon. Little disappointed they didn't taste like hot dogs. Might have been interesting if they did, but hey, at least they tasted like something. And that something was good, and that's something I would call orange. These just lacked flavor and had a very strange gummy substance to them. I also don't know what mochi is, so maybe this is exactly what mochi is supposed to be. However, I think mochi now has 2 strikes against it. I think I'm going to stay away from the mochi boat for a while. And now we will score them. I'm going to give the hot dogs a 7. I thought they were pretty good tasting for a gummy. They're a little tougher than I would like, but they're not too bad. These, I'm going to give them, I'll give them a 3. Just due to the fact that they didn't taste bad. They didn't taste like much, and they had a weird texture, but they didn't taste bad. So if you're into, like, just chewing on, like, a silicone breast implant, go for it then. Pick them up. They're at your local 99-cent store. But if you are in the Lynchburg area, you should check out the 99-cent store. It's a pretty cool store. They got some unique stuff. They also have swords and pipes. So, if you're into, like, smoking weed and swinging a sword around in the middle of the woods, well, then you've gone to the right place. You've definitely come to the right place if you're watching the podcast, and I really appreciate you guys watching all of these. If you guys are loving watching the content I'm creating as much as I love creating the content you guys are watching, you should consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and then hit that little bell icon because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make someone smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today, tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, I'm Jason Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Later on, everybody.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.